Special tonight is going to truly just fit the bill when it comes to just taking every step with comfort. And I'm wearing one of the choices, by the way. It's an amazing difference. If you've ever slipped into a Clark's shoe, you're like, whoa, what is the difference? I wear a pair of flip-flops that are Clark's. They are the most comfortable. I've worn them every day for almost 3 years because there's such a difference in the spring that you feel in every step that you take. And even if you're standing all day, there's so much support on the insole. And we're gonna break this shoe apart and show you all of the fun details. And our girls look amazing tonight with every kind of style that you could imagine. But let's go through the color choices. You're looking, by the way, at the Suttyn. It's a leather slip-on, leather being the operative word. We have them in both medium and wide widths, starting at size 5 and going all the way to size 12. There's a nice 2 3/4 inch heel height here, so it gives you that nice height, but because it's a wedge, you don't have to feel any kind of instability. You're looking at the black. And by the way, that is leather surrounded by all kinds of padded comfort. Great foot coverage. I love it with tights on you. Tonight, this is the time to start thinking ahead and what a great transitional shoe it's going to be for you. But in addition to the black, we have this beautiful wine. And keep in mind, this is genuine leather. We'll talk about the details in just a moment, but we move on to all the color choices because there's a couple more. There's a dark pewter, which is a really pretty deep charcoal gray. It's a pewter and it looks just, yes, it looks just like this. The navy, the gray, and the black are so nice and deeply saturated. But this is the pewter. You can see the contrast in the color between the material portion of this and your incredible leather portion. But what you get to see on the inside is what's the most important part, and that's the comfort that you feel every single step. Incredible cushioning and padding on the inside. Then we've got 2 more choices for you. We showed you the black, the wine, the pewter. We've got navy. And we've got the snake. Now the snake skin is the only one that's a man-made upper, but it certainly doesn't look like it, and I do love how sharp the contrast is between the print. I'm wearing it with a nice wide leg jean tonight, my Marla Wynn jeans, and there it is on me. I'm in a 9, by the way, in a medium width. That's my real size, so we highly recommend go true to your size. Now, whether it's a pair of jeans, whether it's a wide leg or skinny leg, leggings, sundresses, if it's still warm, you can totally still rock yourself in this, or even as we transition into the fall season. So we've got lots to talk about with this. I love that this is truly, the wedge is prepped for back to work, back to school, back to, doing your day-to-day routine, but certainly super soft foam on the footbed that we want to tell you about. With our special guest, we are so glad to have Faith Marlowe here, looking so darn cute. I can't even stand it.
So cute.
Look at how cute you are.
I'm like pulling my pantyhose out because I'm ready for fall, and I was like, I'm gonna wear my pantyhose and so comfortable. And I was talking to the models earlier, and we were just talking about how comfortable they are. They've been calling their girlfriends. Jamie said she called her girlfriend that's in the service industry on her feet all the time, and she's like, I'm gonna, have all my girlfriends calling in because they're so comfortable. We've been around since 1825, so a lot of you guys are familiar with Clark's, but we didn't have this cute wedge back in 1825, right? They definitely looked more like a comfort shoe then. But these girls, you're gonna love these for right now. They're gonna be great to transition all the way through the winter into the spring. These are lightweight and flexible.
Look at the flexibility.
I love the flexibility, it's so important. And this has our ultimate comfort footbed on the inside. So we have 5 millimeters of memory foam. Check out, hold on, I'm gonna actually take it out so you can see.
Your fingers just
right
sink
there,
right into it.
right in here. So this heel cup is everything, all perforated, so it's gonna wick away moisture. So maybe you're someone that right now you don't wanna wear any tights or pantyhose. You can wear this knowing that it's gonna wick away moisture, keep your foot nice. It's breathable. It's 5 millimeters of memory foam. Think about your favorite yoga mat, your mattress. It has a lot of bounce and return, a lot of recovery with our Clark's. And I love the top of our shoes too, Callie, because they're leather, but they're also neoprene. So neoprene is what we have in our wetsuits. So it stretches. So if you have a bunion or a funky little toe that wants to wiggle around, you're gonna love the stretch on the inside. The collar is all cushion. Even the back has nice cushion. And don't you love that you have a lift but no pitch, really, so to speak?
And I love that it kind of blends itself into the actual silhouette of the shoe. It doesn't have like a sharp contrast. So it just kind of makes your foot look longer, and not longer, but leaner. And I think most cases, even if you've got a larger foot, it doesn't look like you've got a size 12,
right, yeah.
even in the wide width. Let's talk about that for a minute, because is Clark's available in retail, you know it is. This price on a Clark's silhouette of this kind is 45% off of what you'd pay in retail. So there's that, and then let's put this out there. We put this on FlexPay, so it's yours for $19 or even a little more than $14 if you have an HSN card. So you can add that extra flex to get it delivered, and then try it on, see for yourself. It will not take you an hour to notice the difference in terms of comfort. And Faith, I love what you said at the beginning of the show. If you're on your feet a lot, if you're a cashier, if you're in the food service industry, if you're in a medical profession and you can get away with a black shoe or any other kind, boy, does this make a difference. Normally we stand on like those little mats that are they're cushies, you know, those really good for your body, those springy mats when we have shows that we stand here for hours. We don't need it tonight because all the cushioning is in the shoe. In fact, we'll break this down and show you all the different layers because it really does make a difference. Clark knows what they do and they've done it well for 200 years.
Yes, 200 years. It's
201
crazy.
years, I think.
Yes, and I love it. It's appropriate for all ages. So if you've got college students, high school students, all the way up to a grandmother, a great-grandmother, you're going to love this wedge because it gives you so much support. But all of this neoprene here is all stretched. This one's all genuine leather. So high-quality leather. The only one that's not leather is the snake, which I love the snake, by the way.
I do too.
It's exclusive for our customers, and snake is really big this year.
It's
I feel
hot.
like snake's always kind of popular, and it's a great fashion statement. It looks cute with your bootcut jeans there. But all of them, of course, have the same comfort, 5 millimeters of memory foam, and that collar around the top is so cushioned. It comes up a little bit higher in the back, so that's going to prevent it from being ouchy, and you don't have to worry about anything. And there's no break-in time with Clark's either.
Zero.
You can get them right out of the box, put them on. I've had mine on. I've been wearing mine. I've had mine about a week now. I didn't wear them with pantyhose here in Florida. The studio is freezing cold, so I can wear my pantyhose and my legs smell good. But outside, I would normally just wear them. They look even cute with walking shorts right now, but then go ahead and wear them with...
Look at Nicole rocking it with a leather skirt. Hello.
Oh, I love that.
And the
She looks
textured
so
hose.
cute.
Love that look. Donna on the left in the wine. I mean, that just makes me feel like fall is finally going to happen, really is going to come around the corner. And then Jamie on the far right of your screen, look at that, ready for the crisp, cool air, maybe a little bit of a snowfall one morning.
Ooh,
but you can wear these, I think about people who commute really, from work or from home to work. If you're walking through the city streets and jumping on the subway and you've got uneven, pavement and different things that you're dealing with, this is the shoe. This is what you want. It doesn't slip through the cracks. It doesn't fall through the grates on the streets. And you can really, you could pick up the pace and run in these shoes. They're that comfortable and stable.
They are. These are great for the office. Obviously now we're getting to the time we want to have our, toes closed in. We want that nice closed in silhouette. So this is great. Call your girlfriends if you can right now because the price is amazing. Of course, with Clark's, we're all about comfort. This is a new style, a new silhouette for Clark's. So you're seeing it for the first time here at HSN at this price and with the snake print being exclusive. And I have my little puppet for a puppet show to show you that I said I'm doing a puppet show tonight. And they're like, you are? So this is the bottom, and this is a TPR bottom. So the outsole here is really, really nice and grippy. Even Jamie mentioned that. The bottom really gives you a lot of stability. So when you're walking on any types of surface, you're going to feel great. You can see how much comfort's right here. Then we have this little piece here. This is our footbed here again with the 5 millimeters in memory foam that covers the whole bottom of the shoe. So when you put it all together, that's how we have our beautiful little wedge there. And you can see it. So that is where all the comfort comes in.
This is a one-day deal. If you've tried a Clark's shoe, you know it is the comfort brand. And to Faith's point, it did once upon a time look like it. Once upon a time, they didn't really have a lot of cute styles back in the day.
Right.
But talk about a brand that has stayed at the forefront. And by the way, we've got 2 hours of great Clark's shoes and different styles throughout the show. So I think this is the one must-have because it's just so practical and sensible for all of us who are on our feet. And we've all learned our lessons the hard way. I think my feet have been my biggest lesson in life because I abused them for so long without realizing one day I'd pay the price.
Yeah.
So whether your feet are a little bit, different shapes or like you suggested, the bunions or hammer toes, or whatever
Yeah,
they call all the weird things that happen to our feet. This will conform to it, partly because it's leather,
Right.
partly because it's Clark's, and partly because of the neoprene that gives you the extra flex on the upper. And then also you're getting the ability to just enjoy the comfort and the traction as we go through, you know, the different temperatures and the weather, like the sleety days and the falling leaves that get a little slick on the ground. Not to say this is going to prevent you from slipping on a leaf, but you know what I'm saying? It really does, with that outsole having the texture that it does. And it's the rubber, and it's very light.
I know. I love how lightweight it is. It's very lightweight. It's very flexible. Again, it's our ultimate cushion technology on the inside. And you can just see, I mean, it's just a beautiful shoe. The wine is so unexpected, so pretty. And this is our technology again. It's our ultimate comfort. So we have that 5 millimeters of memory foam. Look at the forefront of the foot where we step down. You can see it's really going to give you comfort. It has beautiful arch support. And then every time you step down in that heel, you're going to feel that cushion. And it really does have great recovery. We have been around since 1825. I know your grandma and granddad and everybody else has probably worn Clark's over the years. Like I said, I've been wearing mine. And I love the fact that when I go home, I don't take them off. I mean, I'm sitting there with my doggy Max. I'm reading, you know, I'm outside, you know, messing around with the bush there. I grabbed a little flower, took a picture, because I don't have to take them off. When I put them on in the morning, I can wear them all day long and have all day comfort.
You know, such a good point. I've realized over the last couple of years how important it is to wear shoes in your home, not to be barefoot in your home, because our floors aren't soft. They aren't like walking on the sand or on the grass. You know, you need something to kind of take the bounce or take the impact of where you're walking. So even if that's standing over the stove, cooking your dinner or doing your dishes or doing your laundry, this is a great shoe that makes sense to wear indoors and outdoors. And with all the looks that our girls are sharing with us, with this adorable dress and like a nice pair of, you know, tights, I'm wearing them with a casual little.
I love it.
Right?
I love the snake. I have the black
the snake, yeah.
and the gray. Kind of a, which one do I have?
I know
it's in the green room, and I'm trying to figure out which other one I have. I have the black on now, and I have the other one, and I think it might be the navy, and I want the snake. I love that. The contrast,
I like the contrast of the black, yeah.
Me too.
This is my favorite. But
it's so cute. If you can get 2 pair, I would get like a staple that maybe you need, and then get the snake, or the wine is really hot. For winter, it's always very fall, you know.
Well, black always is the best seller. We bring in more of the black. Wine, I think, is so ideal for now, even as we move from the fall into the holiday season. That's the kind of reddish kind of family that works so beautifully with your burgundies and any of the colors that you want to pair back with that. They all, incidentally, have a black outsole that's about 2 3/4 of an inch in height, but it's a wedge, so you don't feel any kind of wobbly, unstable kind of feeling when you're standing or walking. Now, we're gonna move on from colors and remind you of medium and wide widths from 5 to 12, half sizes included. So we have black and wine. There's a beautiful navy, and the navy is super dark and rich. Plus, then there's that pewter, which is the dark, dark gray, with almost a little bit of an olivey neoprene contrast.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the snake, which is the one that is the standout, in my opinion. So here's the beautiful thing. At midnight, you've got all the choices between any color, all sizes, either width, medium or wide. And I do want to let you know, I know you're probably aware of this, but Clark's is not available in medium and wide in the department stores. In most cases, it's pretty much here at HSN, and I say this a lot, but we have huge warehouses. We don't have a little storeroom in the back of like the little shoe department in a store. Like, we can bring in more, and when we buy more from Clark's, guess what we get to do? Turn around a better price to you. And that's how volume works. That's how values like this, but today is one day only. It's 45% off of retail. $95 shoe in retail, $56.99 today at HSN. $19 on FlexPay. In fact, $14.25 by using your HSN card. So check it out. And that's the only way you're gonna know, is to try them on, to stand in them and feel them, and instantly just feel like, that feels good.
It does feel good. It really does. And I mean, I can't say enough about it. I feel like This is the time where we are transitioning. We're going into fall. This is the time we're going to be wearing more of our closed-in shoes. But I love this because it does look so cute with a long dress, with a short dress. It looks cute with your leggings, with your tights, with your denim. Great with a pair of straight leg jeans, but then also like Kelly has on with her full cut jean. I have mine on tonight with just a cute dress and some little pantyhose, old school style. But really great, even without anything on, because our shoe does wick away moisture, the lining does. So it is really nice and comfortable, no break-in time. And the back here is everything. This collar here, it's really cushioned. It feels so good against the foot. I love the underside too. Like you said, if you're walking on different textures, you can see all those flex grooves. This is all gonna help you feel nice and stable. And then I love that you get a nice lift, but you don't have anything that's really pitchy because you have that platform on the front here. So if you know someone that's in the service industry and they need a nice black shoe, maybe they don't want to wear a tennis shoe to work, hairdressers, servers, and you want to look a little nice upscale, this black shoe that we have here would be great for that because the bottom, the whole shoe's black.
You know what I'd love to do is show you the
Yeah,
navy
for sure.
against the black so you can see the difference. I think about school teachers going back to school or real estate agents that are in and out of their cars every single day and trekking through houses and all kinds of different terrain. Obviously, here's your navy and here's your black, so your choices are very, very close, but you know how good a navy, when a navy is really good, it's really dark like that. Then let me show that next to the pewter. And you'll see what I meant when I said there's almost like an olivey tone to that neoprene.
It is,
black,
yeah.
here's pewter. They're all leather. Leather,
All leather.
at $56.99.
Yeah, it's a steal. It really is. I was very, very happy about, and I love the olive, just that little bit, it's just a little light hint, but it's so neutral, it goes with a lot, it'll go with so much.
It's really cool, and that you can see is like a pebbled leather. The navy is a little bit more of a smooth leather, as is the black, as is, let me show you the wine.
Don't you love all the colors? The
I
palette's
do.
so pretty and so rich. All genuine leather, all of them other than the snake. The snake is man-made because it's snake print, but they're all great. They're all, so comfortable, no break-in time. And then, of course, we have our technology that we're known for as our, ultimate comfort that's all built into that snake.
Well, yours is here and waiting. I know the hardest part at midnight is deciding which one you want the most, but the best time to order is at midnight because then you've got every option. And I say that particularly if you've got a bigger foot or a wider foot, because I know how challenging it is to find in retail. If you do find it, sometimes it's more expensive, most times it is. And most of the time it's not even close to as cute as what you want your shoes to be. So I think it's a perfect blend of style, certainly comfort. And comfort for me these days, absolutely #1 thing.
It is.
#1.
It's true. I mean, I've beat my feet up so bad over the years. And so again, if you have a toe that, likes to fall off a shoe typically, this is gonna hold everything in nice, but there's nice stretch with that neoprene. It does really move and groove with you. So if you have a little bunion or a hammer toe or anything like that, it's gonna feel really, really good against it. Even the vamp under here is nice and soft. It's kind of a microfiber feeling under here. And then there's that beautiful collar that I was talking about. I like how the vamp comes up a little bit too. It doesn't show any of your toe cleavage.
All the terms when it comes to
It doesn't show any toe. It doesn't show any issues at the top. Like you can't see. It comes up nice up onto the foot.
So I just pulled the insole out to show you.
For
You
sure.
can, should you desire, and look at how. I mean, that's a lot of padding for the insole. Most are like flat as a pancake. Not only that, look at the contours. I mean, the deeper heel cup, and that's extra cushy. And then the way it comes up and around where most of the weight of our body ends up on the balls of our feet right here. Extra cush, extra comfort. So that is something that Clark's has done from the beginning, but I think it's only gotten better over the years as well. So
I agree.
Trust the name Clark's and try them to get the kind of comfort that your feet are begging you to give them. I know we are just now starting to see everybody come in and pour in on the color choices that you would like. We have all choices at midnight. You can see what's happening. 5 through 12,
That's good.
medium and wide widths, which I am so proud that we do that at HSN. We cover all of our needs, all of our feet. In fact, I almost said feet. Size 5 is something that we don't typically get to do either.
My mom wears a 5.
Does she?
Yeah. Yeah.
What size are you?
I'm a 6.5.
You're so cute.
And
Look at
my daughter is a 10. My younger daughter's a 10. And I love that about Clark's because it covers everything from my mom, who's a size 5, to my daughter is a 7, and then one's a size 10. So we got it all covered.
Wow.
I'm a 6.5. And I do agree, when you're in the department store, there's a Clark's store not far from here in the mall. They never have the sizes, really, and the prices are way more.
I know.
Yeah.
In
you
this
know what I'm
case-
talking about, International Plaza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a beautiful mall, and
Yeah.
you know Clark's. They have independent stores. They're featured in major department stores of all kinds. This is 45% off of their prices. 45% savings on a shoe that, and I will say this, a shoe that I know you're going to wear a lot. You know, I'm not one anymore to buy a shoe that's like just a special occasion. I don't have a budget. I don't have the room. I'm trying to like make smart choices as I get older. And I just love buying something that you can wear with so many different things. Casual, dressy, sporty, you know, athleisure. It's kind of just covers the gambit, I feel.
It does, it does. I feel like you can definitely dress it up. You can make it more casual. This would be even pretty if you're going to like a Christmas party and you want to wear a pair of black slacks and a nice Christmas sweater. During Thanksgiving, when you've got family coming over, this would be super cute with some leggings and a sweater. Because like I said, when you're in your house cooking, think about your tile. This is a great indoor shoe. It's great because you can dress it a little more casual if you want. And also, of course, anytime you want to wear it. I mean, maybe you're going to be running around, you're going to the grocery store, you're going shopping, maybe you're going to the mall. This is going to be a shoe you can put on. It's a great vacation shoe. It is lightweight. Of course, there's no break-in time with Clark's, and it's all about comfort. I'm holding the pewter, which is that, this is pewter, right? Yeah. Has a little bit of a green hint to it, just very, very light, slight, but really does go with a lot. And I mentioned earlier, it's all leather, and this is a neoprene. It's what you would find in a wetsuit. So it has a lot of stretch, a lot of comfort. This is all cushion padding all the way around the collar. The vamp feels great, soft underneath here, lightweight. Look at the flexibility. I love a good flex like this when you're walking. You want it to do this. That's what you want. You want it to move with you. And I love the fact, too, Callie, it comes up higher in the back, so it's never going to rub that area. Have you ever had a rub back here and you have to put a Band-Aid on? The worst. You don't have that with Clark's, no break in time. You can wear these. I've been wearing mine without without any tights or anything.
I'm wearing them without socks.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, you've got yours on without socks.
You know, I learned the hard lesson on my trip I went to Italy and France this summer, and I just did not, I thought I brought the right shoes to walk in, but I ended up with blisters on my heels. And boy, once that blister starts, there is no going back unless you heal for about a week. So I'm passionate about comfortable footwear. And at this point, we all know the brands that give us that, and Clark's is at the top of the list. Has been for over 200 years. So there's that, and then there's that 45% off the retail price, which is so awesome. So you could possibly get two for the price of one in retail, just saying. But let me quickly remind you, we have black, wine, navy, snakeskin, and the pewter. So your choices are here. We are closing in on 1,000, and that doesn't include the many people that are ordering as we speak. When we get busy like we are right now, that QR code is for you. So you can just pop yourself to the front of the list, pop your phone up to the code, and you'll see the Today Special, and you can drop it right in your basket and get your color, get your size, get your width. Dave, let's take a little walk and join the
I was
girls.
just looking at Donna. I'm like, I want to go party with them.
Let's go pretend we're models,
She got her hat on
too.
and her little bell bottoms.
I know, I was loving
Kind of the same
this.
cut as yours.
And look
Really
how cute
cute.
this jacket is. I have to see who this is.
I love that. You look so
amazing.
good.
Oh, it's Christy.
That looks, I love
she's
that.
She's coming back soon. So super cute.
Yes.
Doesn't it make you just want to have an apple cider?
Yeah, it does. I love that.
And that is the classic, you know, the black goes with it all. Now, I love what Jamie has done. She's wearing a black outfit with the pewter shoe instead of the black.
Yeah, I like that. And I mean, it's amazing. You can do that now. You don't have to do all black and a black shoe. You can do a pop of snake print. You could do a wine. Do you have on the navy or the black?
Oh,
Those
it is
are
navy.
yeah. And look how good the navy looks with her denim. It's so cute with it picks up the navy in her jacket. So, and you know, if you need a good navy shoe, this is going to be a great one to get. If you can get two, like you said, because you're getting two for like $100. A lot of times one leather shoe's that much, right?
I know, it's true.
Yeah.
I'm dying to do something. This is crazy, but because they're so comfortable and they're so stable, I'm gonna run a lap.
You are?
I mean, it's like literally you can like run in these shoes and not feel at all unstable. I'm not saying they're a sneaker.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you,
Go,
they're.
Callie.
They're
Go,
oh,
Callie.
thank you very much. Thank you. I'll be here all night.
We need to do a little dance train. What is that little?
Oh yeah. That is one great shoe when you think about all the ways that
Yeah.
you're going to just enjoy the comfort, enjoy the unique look, enjoy. It's not even that it's a unique look; it's a universal look. This is a unique look, though, if I do say so myself, with the snake.
Yeah, I love the snake. I feel like it's a very classic shoe, but then that is just a little bit of fun, a little party on the foot. The wine's beautiful. All the colors are amazing. You just need to think about what you need in your closet. If you need a new black shoe, get the black. If you need a navy, if you can get a couple, if you can get the wine. I mean, I love a variety. You know, as women, we love variety.
Hi there. Oh, that's cute too.
Oh,
I
let me
love
see.
the little shirt dress.
Oh, that's
in a
cute. And
denim.
you've got the snake on. And look at you with your tights too. We're twinning. And you have a little print on those tights. I think they look great with tights, with leggings, with your denim, with dresses. You don't have to wear anything if you don't. Well, you have to wear some. I guess you don't have to wear anything. You could wear these just for your husband, just shoes. I don't know.
Nothing, just shoes.
It's HSN.
Welcome home, honey.
It's after midnight. It's after midnight, right? We can talk about that.
Exactly. We keep it real here at HSN. Come on. We've got more to share with you. Thank you so much for your orders on our Suttyn Today special, 869-579. As I said, we've got lots of different styles to share with you tonight. A couple of them, though, are very limited, so I wanted to share them with you right now. We've got one called the Zyla, and I do love it. We've got, later on in the show, we've got a pump, we've got a great little ankle boot, we've got a loafer,